Hey guys, welcome. I'm Gergo from Hungary, a Gemar ambassador. I really hope you have a wonderful day, just as me, as a Gemar creator. Um, Before we do anything, it's a really live show. I mean, it's a live demonstration. So I'm here with you with 100%. So if you want to ask anything, or if you want to, add, or just want me to try something during this live, please feel free to leave us a comment because I'm watching the comments as well. I have a screen here. So I'm gonna show and see everything what you want to see and you want me to show you. We do have one question already. There was one nice lady who asked me to show something on Gemar Creator before we start our main topic. So we're gonna start with like questions and answers. And then later I really want to show you just some basic skills, basic decoration stuff on Gemar Creator, what you can do in real life, in real time. And if you want me, as I said, to try something, please feel free to ask us anything. I do have a screen monitor here, so you can actually ask us anything. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm gonna be here in the future, and that's why we do the every Monday tutorial video kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna wait just a little bit so more people will join us. Let me just tell you, I'm really happy to be here because I'm gonna be so good. I really want to show you a lot of cool things. And I had a busy day today planning what I really want to show you. And as I said, we're gonna start with just one basic question, okay? So let me just show you the Gemar Creator. What else? The Gemar Creator. That's why we are here. For what else if it's not a Gemar Creator? Let me just point you to the start from template section here at the bottom of the screen, in the middle, because we already did 3 tutorial on Gemar Creator on YouTube, and we uploaded every templates to the Gemar Creator here, the football referee, the football shoe, the field backdrop and everything, and it's ready to use for you for free if you join the Gemar Creator. But we are here to make a live show. So we already have one question. It was asked by an artist on Instagram this morning, and she asked me to show how to create like a mural, like a balloon backdrop with slightly different techniques we do have here, because we have the G-link wall, the plus, and we have the X wall, and we have the balloon columns and everything. But there's one more technique she wanted me to show, so this one is for you, okay? So what I'm gonna do is just start from an empty project. It's a blank canvas, it's like a tabula rasa, so you can do anything with it. I'm just gonna resize the canvas just a little bit, so it's gonna be like just a little bit bigger, okay? Zoom to fit in. So we have a bigger canvas, and we're gonna do a balloon wall, okay? With latex balloons. I'm gonna use G110, just it's a 12-inch, so it's like a pretty standard balloon and standard color. And I'm gonna start with green. And as you can see, we have 2 views of each balloons, one like this and one like this, because one is the side view and one is the top. So it's like you can see the round. If you see from the top, you can see the round, the pier or drop shape. But you can actually, at the right side of the screen, you can actually switch back and forth between these two with this toggle. So there's no really any point. If you're making any mistakes, that's not a problem. Okay, so the technique I really want to cover is when you're inflating two doubles, like not 4 balloon clusters, but just 2 balloon clusters, 2 by 2, and tying them together is gonna create like a pattern, like a 6-petal flower or something if you see it from the front. Let me show you how it's done. So we're gonna create a basic building block, just like that, okay? You can actually make it as a group, so right now it's one building block, and we can actually duplicate it and multiply it. Well, I'm gonna stick with 5, that's enough, okay? So what I really wanna do is just go just like this. And I hope it's really answering all your questions. If not, please feel free to ask us anything, okay? Because that's why we are here today. That's why we are here today. I'm gonna ungroup this, maybe just slightly. Okay, it looks good, it looks good. I'm gonna trying to keep it in a straight line. So let's just add the ruler. Why not? Why not add the ruler? Let's go to accessories, extras, and we have a ruler here. So I'm making sure it's a straight line. So I can do it in a straight line actually. Okay. And I really want to show you how to colorize these, because that's just one building block, or just one, simple balloon clusters. But if you just hit Command C and Command V, like Control C or Control V, you can actually make it like a double, or you can hit it one more time, so we can actually have like more and more of this, just like that. And what you can do is you can actually color these balloons. So what I want to do is just quickly ungroup these so I can show you what I meant. So these balloons are going to act as an individual elements or balloons, just like that. So every time when I'm using this technique is I really want to make sure I'm doing good, and the best way to correct yourself if you're making, whoops, not like that. So let's go back to, okay, that was green, I accidentally selected these as well. So what you can do is, if you're seeing a 6-petal balloon flower, you're making good progress. So you're making good with your balloon ball. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's go to the Wino. Oh, I'm selected this as well. A little man too. So light green. So as you can see, we have these balloon pattern here. I'm gonna bring this to the front so you can see everything better. So as you can see, you can create balloon walls just like this. And if you already have these, you can actually select and duplicate all of this. So you can actually make like a balloon pattern or something. It don't really need to be done one more time. Okay, so this is how you create like a balloon pattern wall. If you want to work, from scratch, from the very beginning, if you want. But we do have a lot of templates as well. So that's just a very basic how to create the double technique. It's just one tip. And if I go back to the front page, as you can see, already it's unnamed, but it's here at our desktop, because it's saved automatically, so you don't need to save anything or hit the save. It's saved in every 10 seconds automatically. It's just how it goes. So that was the first question, how to colorize this. And let me show you something else, because what if your customer don't like the vino color and want I don't know, something else. So you can actually just go to right click with your right mouse button, select similar elements, and all the vino with the same size right now are selected, and you can just go to any other any other color if you don't like it. So you don't need to do it over and over again. With just right click you can correct yourself, or just change any colors, anything, just like right at the column. Select similar elements, all the blacks are selected, and go to light green. Boom, it's changed automatically. You don't need to do it twice, because if you have a column template you can recolor it just with one right click and select similar elements, drop down menu, and the color. So with four clicks you can actually recolor any of your unwanted colors. Okay, but please let me know if you have any more questions. I'm gonna move further, because let me see if we get more comments or more. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so let me just move further, because I really want to show you the Gemar Creator versus reality. So I'm gonna recreate one of my decorations I already sold. So let's just create a new project, and it's not gonna be a template or a preset. It's gonna be an empty project right now. Empty project. I'm gonna insert frame first, because that's how I go with a round. It's gonna be like not fuchsia but gold. I'm gonna resize the canvas as well, so it's gonna fit just like that. So we're gonna start from here. So I really want to do like a birthday party kind of stuff for a little birthday boy, because I did this decoration for a birthday boy. And if it's a birthday, we need some numbers. We need numbers. We have the 1 meter, which is I don't know how many in inches, probably around 36 or something. Let's just pick a color. I'm gonna go with something blue-ish. Okay, I'm gonna drop it right here, just like that. So we have like a photo props with this, and we can create some organic stuff around it. And to create organic stuff is nothing more simpler than that, because we have the organic cluster tool. If you see at the left side of the screen, you can see all the different clusters with all the different sizes. So we're gonna insert these, but not right now, because I really want to show you one more cool thing. So if you see foil balloon, it's included inside the Gemar Creator. You can't see the white squares at the corner of these images, so you can't really resize it. Not the foil balloons nor the frames. Why? For one good reason. I'm always telling this, because if you insert any of these balloons like this, we do have the corners here, and it got a limit. You can't really resize further than this, but you can shrink it down just if you want, just like that. Why? Because every balloons is size accurate to every other balloons or every other element. If I just scroll down here, you can see the inflation. You can switch from air to helium if you want, but you can just play with this little toggle here, and as you can see, it's shrinking and inflating the round balloon, and you can't really overinflate, so that's why it looks like this. And this balloon is size accurate to the 1 meter foil balloons, and you can't really resize the foil balloons because of this. Just like if, let's just close the balloons, we don't need any more foil balloons. Just like we do have extras, I'm looking for the extras, we have the person. So if your customer don't really know how to imagine this mock-up, you can actually insert yourself or your customer, send it at the back so it's standing behind the frame, and you can actually send this, okay, this is how it will look like with you on the screen, of course. Or if it's a mom, if he's a mom, then it's you and your beautiful wife or beautiful husband, and you can do any of these mock-ups. Okay, but right now we're gonna stick just with this foil. Okay, that's the first step. Of course, that's the first step. What else we can do? Let's just go back to the organic clusters. I'm gonna pick just a few and drop at the top bar or the top side of the screen. Just a few. Any of these will be good, with equally the same size, one bigger, one smaller, one from the 5-inch clusters. So it's gonna be like, here's a lot of 5 inches, so it's gonna be like a variable. Okay, we have a bigger one here. So we do have a lot of organic clusters. We have like, I don't know, 15 different type of organic clusters. So, well, we do have this, so we don't need it, never mind. So it's really something useful, but all these are white. So what you can do if you don't want these, to be white, you can actually recolor it. So just go to the color and look for your desired colors. We have, the Gemar is dividing the colors by, we're calling it the family, just like as a Gemar family. So we have the crystal, which is, the crystal clear, the transparent balloon, the crystal rainbow family, which is a slightly transparent, color-ish kind of thing. We have the macaron family, which is the baby pink, all these little soft colors. Lilac, one of my favorite color. Of course, we do have the metallic, we have the shiny range, pink, space gray. Space gray, so beautiful color. And of course, we do have the standard. So we're gonna go with the standard yellow right now, because if I'm planning the colors, I really love to, stick to the colors, which means I really want to, right now we're creating a Pokemon themed, surprise, it's gonna be a Pokemon themed decoration. I really want to stick with the Pikachu, the yellow and the red, black and white kind of thing. So I'm gonna stick with this, okay? So what I'm gonna create is some yellowish here, and in opposite of that, some yellowish here, so it's like a mirrored frame. I'm gonna fill with the Pokeball color in between. At least that was my plan when I created all these decorations in real life, because I never do organic without any concept. I'm always trying to plan in my head what I want to do. And this is my best advice for you. If you're doing organic or creating organic, I'm just keeping an eye on the comments. So that's my best tip for you. If you're creating organic and doing balloon decorations, always have a concept in your mind. I know it takes a lot of time and it's like an invisible work. Every time when I ask to do a balloon decorations, I'm just thinking ahead, days by day, how to do, not how to do it, but what I want to do, like a concept. Okay, so I just duplicated it, and right now it looks like a pattern. It's repeating itself. So I'm gonna flip it and rotate it just a little bit. So right now, no one can tell it's the same clusters. It looks totally random. We have a question. How can I import other foil balloon design, for example, for school theme? Excellent question. Excellent question. I really want to do this. I want to do it later, but right now, we're gonna do it right now, okay? Because it's gonna be like I wanted to say it so fast. So it's gonna be Pikachu tamed, Pokemon tamed foil balloon kind of thing. I really want to add some actually Pokemon tamed foil balloons. So what you need to do is grab a picture from your foil balloons, and we have this add image button here. Add image. So you can actually add any foil balloon image to your decoration. You just need to keep one thing in mind, that the background needs to be transparent. So it's a PNG, not with the white one. Just use any web application on your phone or your iPhone to remove the background. And if you remove the background, you can actually have a foil balloon with a transparent background, okay? And you can actually use the accessories, the meters here. So this 1 meter. So if you have the size of your foil balloon, you can actually resize it, because you can size it like unlimitedly. And I'm just gonna go this with 1 meter. So I think it's actually just 80 or something. So it's a little bit smaller, just like that, okay? And you can actually flip it vertically, horizontally, rotate it just as you want. So you don't really need to manipulate the picture. You can actually play with it a lot. Okay, so that's how you insert your foil balloon into the Gemar Creator. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, okay? That's why I'm here. I really want to show you everything. So this is what I meant when I said that I really want to, in like a balance. So we have a little bit yellow with the left corner, right corner. So it's, I think when you're doing a balloon decoration, it's everything about balance and thinking ahead. So that's why I decided to go like this. So one more thing, I need one of these. So I'm gonna create like a standard bottom for this. So I'm gonna go with let's go with the turquoise. What do you think? Okay, I'm sending it at the back so it's not covering the... Okay, did you see what I just did? I accidentally moved the frame. So let's just go to the layers, okay? Find the balloon arch round frame, and you can see that little padlock right there. Let's just click on that. So right now I can't move this, it's like in a red square, so you can't really move, not even accidentally. You can see everything here. Everything, you can see everything here. So let's just go back to where we are, okay? So I really hope UV, I think that's your name. I really hope this answers all your questions. You can use this technique to insert any props, almost anything into the Gemar Creator. Not almost, you can insert anything into Gemar Creator with just this technique, okay? Okay, let's move a little bit further. Let's add a little bit of red. A little bit of red. I'm gonna flip it just a little bit, just like that, so it's like touching. Okay, I'm gonna send this at the front so it's covering the red. Okay, let's just add a little bit more of this red. Just gonna duplicate it with the Ctrl C, Ctrl V, or Command V, Command C, or you can actually use the top sidebar if you don't really love the buttons shortcuts. What I need red. Yeah, we were at the red. Perfect. Let's just put it right here, just like that. What we will need is just a little bit of everything, a little bit of black, because the Pokeball belt is actually sending it a little bit backward, just a little bit, so it's like a little bit, so the red is covering, so it's not visible all the way. What we will need later is actually just add a few drops of 5 inches, but it's gonna look good. Just I think we don't need the big one. So we can actually duplicate this and let's color it black, so we can add a few details here, just a tiny details. Let's do the same with the send it at the front with the white. I know it's not always visible, but believe me, at the end it's gonna look so awesome, and for one good reason, because at the end we're gonna import and export the element list, and it will be visible at the element list. You will see listed the 5 inches as well, so you can keep in mind that you will need 5 inches as well. Let's just color this red, okay? Just red. Perfect. Set it in the front. So, et voila, we do have some cool tamed decoration that's really good. Really good. Really good. Okay. So the next thing we need is some extra and some base, because that's a good start. I'm gonna duplicate this so it can go. Where's the turquoise? Here, the turquoise. So beautiful. It's my favorite color. It's safe to say it's my favorite color. Okay, we need some green here, and we want to add some real surprise elements to it. Okay, we send this at the front so it's not always visible. What I really want to add is some olive green. Okay, some olive green elements, so it's gonna be like a grass, because we're gonna add some more details to it. So it's not the standard, it's the natural range. Okay, olive green, some olive green element here. Good, 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 good. It's all coming together. Okay, let's just have this as well. Oops. So it's like natural range and olive green, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this just a little bit. Send this at the front so it's covering. So it's perfect. And let me show you. Okay, it's already coming together. It's already coming together. We will need exactly the same for the Pikachu, like something blue-ish at the bottom. So it actually have like a little bit of you know, a little bit of something to stand on, or just, I think it looks just like that. Okay, I'm gonna send, oops. Let's just find the Pikachu here. That's Pikachu, perfect. We don't need him right now, so I'm gonna hide it. Perfect. So that's our base. That's our beautiful, beautiful base. What we will need is just add some Pikachu foil balloons here, because here's one thing. When I do balloon decorations, just like that, it's gonna jump here. So when I do balloon decorations, I'm always making sure that the foil balloons are facing exactly at the center. So it's not, you know, not watching, or the outside is not going away from the balloon decoration. Everything is watching at the center. So that's where you're gonna stand if you want to do it like actually the photo prop. So you really need to stand at the front. So that's why I decided always to do it like this. So what I wanted to show you is some organic paintbrush, because we do have paintbrush. As you can see at the bottom, we have, you know, the selection mode. We do have at the right is the grab mode. You can just grab and do whatever you want with your canvas. But the paint mode, oh my god, the paint mode is the best you can use. So let's just double click any of these light green G120, or we can just go 110, why not? And if the balloon is selected, click on the paint mode, and right now just imagine your brush. Your brush is painting this balloon. So if you start to click with this balloon, it can actually vary the sizes of these balloons, and you can actually paint with this. Isn't it beautiful? Like, if you need just a little bit of clusters here, you can actually add any of these. I think it's more than, I don't even have words for it. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing. That's too much. Amazing things to have. So if you're not satisfied with the already pre-made organic clusters here, just click on that thing and just start to assemble your own balloon clusters with the paint mode. It's just like actually you're painting an organic. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so what else do we need? I really wanted to add one more foil balloons here, but it's just 45 centimeters. Yeah, just like that. So it's gonna go right here. So we got a little bit of blue here as well. Perfect. And just a little more touch to it, so it can be like black spikes. So as you can see, I'm adding a lot of foil balloons to my decoration. I'm just making sure it looks exactly what I did, so you won't be disappointed at the end. So it can go just right there. It's really, really all coming together. But to be honest, there's one thing the Gemar Creator can't do, is the twisting milling. So if you want to add something twisted element in a future video, I'm gonna cover that as well. But the Gemar Creator can't really handle the twisted elements. Although if you take a picture from the twisted elements and remove the background and insert into the Gemar Creator, and voila, you can use any of these twisted elements. But if you want to know how to remove the background, please feel free to leave us a comment and just let us know that you're curious. So I'm going to show you on one of these lives or one of these tutorial videos. So I really want to make sure that you know how to use the Gemar Creator. And as I said, just with this, if you have all these already pre-made decorations, and if your customers need really satisfied with these color, you can just go and click and change the colors just back and forth between any of these colors. Okay, so we do have the meters here, but we don't really need it anymore. Let's just insert myself into our, okay, we don't need the frame, we need extras, we don't need the meters, we will need me. I'm gonna send this at the back, so I'm standing behind the decoration, et voila. But wait, not so fast, because you can actually add that's gonna be like an LED sign with a happy birthday sign on it, just like that, perfect. So I know it's not visible, but if you change the canvas to something darker, something, or even black, why not, you can actually see what we are talking about. So you can actually see what we do have here. Okay, and we have me here. Okay, so what else? I think we're almost done. Oops, we don't need this picture. So please let me know if you have any questions. We have like 10 minutes left with this decoration. So let's just add one more thing, because as I said, it can't really handle the, you know, the twisted element in it, so you need to improvise. So if you have a good picture from a leaf or something, you can actually insert that inside the Gemar Creator. So I'm gonna quickly select one of these, removing the background. Perfect. So let me just show you. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's go back to our decoration. So I really want to add like palm leaves here. I have a whole library from these leaves. Let's just zoom in a little bit so we can see everything better. Perfect. Shrink it down, and we can duplicate it so it can go just like that. And of course we can add my favorite character of all time, Bob Sauer, Who else? Who else? Sitting here. When I did this decoration, to be honest, I twisted him. So you can actually, if you can twist, that's perfect. You can do that. But if you want like a cut out from your foam board, you can do that as well. So it's no pressure, okay? No pressure on you. And just zoom to fit in so we can have everything here. And let's just look for a living room picture. You can actually ask your customer to, okay, can you please do just send me a little photo from your living room so I can actually put the mock-up inside your space, inside your living room, so it's more natural looking. I'm looking for something beautiful. Okay, so we do have one living room picture here, and just as I did, I can insert this as well inside the Gemar Creator. Whoops, let's just resize it. It's too big, just like that, so it can actually fit our screen. Yeah, something like this. But what we can do, because the width right now is 670, we can resize the canvas to 670 so it's matching the picture, and the height is just 378, I think that was it. Yes, just like that. So as I said, and just like we did with the frame, we can just go to padlock. I'm gonna unlock the frame right now so I can select everything and move inside the picture, just like that. So you can actually save this and send this to your customer. Okay, this is how it's gonna look like, and you can actually just go like, you can write it with some fancy color. You can actually say the price. You can actually go like made by me. Just like that. And you can send this to your customer without any hesitation. And it's beautiful in itself. I know it's not really lucky to have a window behind the like an LED happy birthday sign, but it's still gonna show the customer what it meant, okay? What it meant. And let me just show you the original design, okay? Because I have the original design here. So this was what I did for the customer, just like that. And I think that picture is the real power. Of course I used olive green, we used blue. That's the only difference between those, and maybe this was a little bit here, but look at all these details. You can actually make just one more here. Let's have this at the front. So it looks almost exactly as the picture. So your customer won't be disappointed at the end because you just did exactly what you sent as a mock-up. So guys, if you have any questions, I think these two pictures speaks itself. We covered everything. It's almost equally the same. You can actually go that it's gonna be like a twisted element, because I actually twisted a Pokemon. So I made a spelling mistake. Element, just like that. Okay. So you can go with that. Okay, that's gonna be like a twisted element here. If you want to label your work, it's still, so as you can see, it's Gemar Creator versus reality. I did exactly just like I did on the picture. So it's real. And here's the thing, you need to do this just once. Okay, I'm gonna delete this so you won't see it. Okay, and you can download, export the project as a PNG, of course, as a picture, so you can send this to your customer, or you can just watch it or see it on your phone, or you can download the project. It's a Gemar Creator file, which is can be used inside just the Gemar Creator. If you want to exchange ideas with other users, that's the best way to do it. Or you can export the element list. I'm gonna set not 10 but just a 5% safety margin. Export the product list. Okay, we're generating the PDF. I'm downloading it. Okay, it's on my screen, so let's just switch your screen so you can see the element list here. As you can see, so we have, okay, it's empty project because we didn't name it. I'm gonna do it later. But as you can see, we have the gold balloon arch listed here, one. We have the pastel blue balloon. We have the G120, A50. A50 is the 5-inch. That's why I said that you need to include the smaller clusters so you don't forget the 5 inches. We have A50 red. We have the olive green and everything. And here, the +1, +2, which you can see is the 5% safety margin, just in case it's popping. Okay, and as you see in subtotal, it's 215 balloons. Not much, it's just two bags of balloons, and the 5% safety margin, normally it's 10, I just set it to 5, is 23 more balloons. So in total, the safety margin is less than 240 balloons. It's just a 2 handful of balloons, and you can create with the decoration, and you can just print this out as a checklist before you go. Okay, do we have the round arch? Yes. Do we have the blue foil balloons? Yes. Do we have this? Everything is listed here. Everything is listed here. I think that's really strength of the Gemar Creator. Okay, so just zoom to fit in so you can see everything. So the prices, you can fill the blank. Okay. we don't talk about the prices right now. So yeah, basically that's it. You can send this to your customer. It's beautiful, and most important, it's professional. I know a lot of people using a lot of things to create mockups, but if you want to look professional, you need to use professional tools. And the Gemar Creator is a really professional tool. It's designed just for balloon artists. It's designed for us, and it's designed with us, which means we're always open to any feedback. You can actually have this little question mark here, as you can see. So report a bug or suggestions. So if you want to add something to the Gemar Creator, that's where you can add. We're always listening to you. We're always have an ear to listen to all your suggestions. That's why it's really like a family. So anyway, guys, that was me, Gergo, a Gemar ambassador and the Gemar creator, teacher, professional. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I really love Gemar Creator. I'm using a lot, and as you can see, it's saved automatically. So if you go here, it last edited just right now, and of course it's an empty project right now. That's the name because we didn't, but you can rename it anytime you want. So it's not empty project, but Pokemon Decor. Perfect. So yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of decorations here, so I'm using a lot at one time. I did this. It's the Monopoly guy for board game night. Yeah, they hated it because every balloon or every board gamers don't really like the Monopoly. But yeah, here's what we did for the balloon market last Christmas in UK. As you can see, it's like a nutcracker standing in the front entrance. It's really at the location. I just took the photo with my phone, so we do have everything here. Yeah, a lot of different thing, a lot of complicated stuffs as well. Yeah, a lot of things. Okay, guys. So please, if you have any questions, if you want me to cover anything in the Gemar Creator, please feel free to ask us or leave a comment. I'm really happy that I can be here with you, presenting the Gemar Creator for you. This was like our first live. It was like an experiment, how you gonna react to it. So if you have any reaction, I will be the most happiest person if I can hear something from you, okay? So anyway, guys, I was Gergo from Hungary. I really hope you like this. This won't be available in the Gemar Creator templates. It's just for you, just for this live. But I'm gonna see you on Monday with another tutorial. And if you want to create an account on Gemar Creator, you're gonna have you will have 15 days for free. So it's more than 2 weeks. So you have more than 2 weeks to play with Gemar Creator, try it, create something out of it, okay? Try your hands in it, and if you like it, stay with us or just be curious and come back to us later. But anyways, I was Gergo from Hungary. I really hoped you liked this, and as I said a million times, I love you, all of you guys, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave us a comment. We're gonna answer it just as we can with all of our hearts. See you guys. What else I can say? Have fun.